You ever come down to Taylor's Falls? Or St. Croix?
We took out.
I know Turtle didn't it? Wasn't the family cabin was up there? Wasn't there in Turtle Lake or something? Or Balsam?
Huh?
The cabin when Grandma had the cabin. Share.
Yeah, it's in Balsam Lake.
Yeah, Balsam Lake. That's a good place. Once you get out there, things are really cheap. Thing about living down Red Wing is you're not far from Prairie Island nuclear. Same thing with Monticello. You got a couple reactors there. And it's just something you think about when you're there.
What?
You know, if there's a meltdown. Something happens.
Oh, well.
You'd be the first to be irradiated.
Yeah.
Back when the British were first doing nuclear power, you know, the motivation for doing nuclear power back in the day was to make enriched uranium. So they didn't want to do...
It's like Otsego is probably close to downwind of that place.
Well, they didn't want to have nuclear reactors that did not produce enriched uranium. So they built the dirtiest, worst ones, and the British chimneyed the air they used to cool the rods out into the air. And they modified the fuel cartridges they put in the pile, and they were feeding them in with the sticks. Believe it or not. And when they get old, they put a stick in the hole and they push it out the backside. Falls off the pile onto the ground. And they humored one scientist who thought it might be a good idea to put filters on the cooling tower air, which they did. But it didn't work. It didn't work. The filters didn't work. And it's still radioactive today. So Britain had a meltdown because they were using severely enriched uranium in their fuel. And then trimming off the fins of their fuel cartridges to make them get hotter. Ukraine had a meltdown. Technically Russia. The Japanese had a meltdown. We had a partial meltdown. Who else?